I actually was having some health issues. I went to a doctor, a traditional doctor, and I was still 6 foot like I am today, but I was 145 pounds. So I was like 30 pounds lighter, 20, 30 pounds lighter.
Wow, and you're lean now, man.
Yeah. And the doctor literally said, he was like, look, why don't you try eating? Why don't you try sleeping? And why don't you try working out? On my way home, I literally drove past a boxing gym, a one-off boxing gym, and I pulled in. And I went in, I signed up. And a long story short, I trained there and I ended up buying that business in that location from the founders. I opened a second one in a suburban neighborhood, opened a third one in kind of a blue collar neighborhood, and they were all corporate at that point. And at that point, I was out of capital to go forward, right? I didn't come from a family that had money. Once I got to 3, I ended up meeting a franchise salesperson, and he said, you should be franchising this. And the Fertittas came along from UFC and said, hey, can we change the name? And will you stick around and run it? And I said, yeah, let's do it. So they ended up buying LA Boxing. We changed all the brand to UFC Gym, and I ran UFC Gym as its president until I think it was 2014.
Wow.